Some things in the NFL just make you shake your head, Eagles fans. Philadelphia goes on the road, pulls off one of the most physical wins of the season. And what does the league decide to do right after? Fine 2 of our guys for playing too hard and celebrating too much. That's right. And once you hear the reason for these penalties, you'll probably feel exactly what every Philly fan is feeling right now. Pure disbelief. The game against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers was a battle. Hard-hitting defense, sharp offense, and pure rivalry energy from the first snap. And like every true Philly team, the Eagles brought the intensity, maybe too much for the NFL's sensitive eyes. But what came next caught everyone completely off guard. The league announced that 2 Eagles players had been fined for unsportsmanlike conduct and excessive tackles, even though both plays were completely normal. One of them was even turned into a meme across social media. And of course, fans went wild. But hold on. Before I tell you exactly who they are and what really happened, make sure to drop a like and let me know in the comments. Is the NFL targeting Philly again? Because today we're talking about fairness, double standards, and the ongoing war between the Eagles' identity and the league office. Alright, here's the first one. Cooper DeJean, the rookie sensation who's quickly becoming a fan favorite with his energy, his confidence, and those fearless tackles. Against the Bucs, he made another highlight play, a clean textbook tackle that stopped the drive cold. But then, he stood over the player for a split second, just 1 second, in a move that looked like Allen Iverson's iconic step over. And boom, that was enough for the NFL to call it taunting. Result, a fine of $11,593, $11,000, for standing over a guy. The opponent didn't even react. The refs didn't throw a flag. But the league office, they thought it was too much, and it didn't stop there. The second player fined was Jalen Hurts, a young linebacker still fighting to carve out his role on defense. Hunt got hit twice, one fine for a blindside block and another for a hip drop tackle. Both plays combined, nearly $14,000 in fines. And again, neither of those plays drew a flag during the game. Even the officials on the field didn't think there was anything wrong. Only after the game did the league decide to step in. And here's the real question every fan is asking. Why does it always feel like the Eagles are the target? Week after week, new fines, new calls, new interpretations. Philly plays hard, dominates the opponent. And somehow, we still end up being the ones punished. But the case that really blew up online was DeJean's. This kid has been one of the biggest surprises of the season, proving he's not just potential, but production. In just a few weeks, he's become the perfect example of the kind of football Philly loves. Tough, technical, fearless. And now he's being fined for something that harmless? It's beyond ridiculous. It's not even about the money. It's about respect. Sources close to the player say DeJean took it calmly, but even he was surprised by the decision. He knows how this league works. But the message is loud and clear. The NFL wants the Eagles to tone it down, to be less physical, less Philly. And guess what? That's never going to happen. Meanwhile, Jalen Hurts, who's been grinding to earn more snaps, also took the fines in stride. The locker room's behind him 100%. The veterans respect his hustle, and the coaches know he's doing everything he can to make an impact, especially with all the injuries piling up on defense. And here's the best part. Despite the fine, this team hasn't lost focus. If anything, it's made them stronger. Every time the league tries to knock them down, the Eagles just come back tougher. It's that Philly mentality. You can criticize us, fine us, mock us, but you'll never break us. That's why this story hits so hard with fans. It's not just about DeJean or Hunt. It's about the league trying to tone down what makes this team special. But this city doesn't do toned down. Philly plays with heart, with passion, and with edge. Always has, always will. So now, I want to hear from you, Eagles Nation. Do you think the NFL is going too far with these fines? Or do you think DeJean and Hunt crossed the line? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Because if there's one thing we've learned this season, it's that the league's obsession with the Eagles is far from over. Fly, Eagles, fly.